Hey, it's Elektra, artist visa lawyer located in New York, and today we're going to talk about a little aspect of the O-1 that is not typically discussed. Can you bring your family with you if you have an O-1 visa? Now, a lot of the times people do not trust the government, so they're going to say no. But I'm here to reassure you that the government does not want you to be alone in the US. The government wants you to be able to bring your family with you. Now, that's the good news. The bad news is, can they do the same things that you can do on your O-1 visa? So let's back up, let's rewind. What is the visa for a family member who's going to travel with you if you have the O-1? So the visa for them would be the O-3 visa. The O-3 visa is what they would get. Now, who is a family member for O-3 purposes? So a family member for O-3 purposes is your legal spouse. When I mean legal, I mean legally recognized in your country of origin or legally recognized in the country or the state where you two got married. And it will be your minor children. As long as they're your children, whether they are biological or whether they're your stepchildren, they're still considered your children for O-3 purposes. So a lot of the times I have clients who say, well, can I bring my fiance? We're gonna get married soon. And the answer is no. The O-3 is for your legally recognized spouse and your minor children, whether they are your stepchildren or your biological children. So the good news is they can absolutely come with you. You don't have to come to the US on your own. There are a couple of rules though. And one of the most important rules is that they cannot travel before you. So let's illustrate this. Let's say you're married and you have a husband and you have two children. And let's say, for example, school starts in September here in New York, and your spouse is like, hey, I want to go to New York and I want to enroll the kids in school, but you're still back in your home country. Your spouse and your children will not be able to travel before you. You either have to travel together or you, the O-1 holder, travels first. In my experience, most of the time, everyone is traveling together, but the law is very clear. The O-3 spouse and minor children cannot travel before the O-1 holder. So that's the first major limitation. This is going to require a lot of family planning, but that's something that you will discuss with your spouse. And number two, your spouse can absolutely not work. The O-3 visa is not a professional working visa like the O-1. It's just a visa to allow your spouse and your children to accompany you in the US. So the person can support you, the person can live with you just like you did in your home country, but that person is not allowed to work. That person is not allowed to earn his or her own livelihood. That is something that is not possible on the O-3 visa. So in short, yes, you can absolutely come to the US with your family. That person, the spouse and the children can extend the O-3 as long as you continue to extend your O-1, but the person that is coming to accompany you cannot work. So a lot of the times, people who are in this situation, this scenario where the spouse has his or her own career outside of the US, some of the times they will explore the E-2 visa. The E-2 visa allows the dependent spouse to work as well. So if that is something that's important to you, that your spouse also works and is employed, then maybe the O-1 is not, or the O-3 is not the right visa type for your spouse. But all of this should be explored and discussed with a licensed attorney. But as I said earlier, the O-3 absolutely allows your family to come, your children can go to school, your spouse can accompany you, but your spouse cannot work. Do not fall into the trap of engaging in unauthorized employment, because if you do try to adjust status later on, it might come up and might be a bar to getting your green card. So hopefully this was helpful for those of you who have family, children, spouses. There is hope for you. You can bring your family and you can be a professional artist here in the States. See you guys tomorrow. We'll talk more.